Hi folks, this is Red We Met coming to you with another Red's Bedtime story. And this one is about a lot of things, but it's about rush. It was a chemical, and actually it was start out with poppers, little things you snap before your nose, and people were getting high off them. They were using them for all different kinds of things, mostly sex, but they became illegal, and you couldn't get without a prescription. So I decided to go to the library, and I looked up another chemical that's in it called N-butyl nitrate instead of amyl nitrate. So what I did was I put it together in a batch, and Johnny Rodgers and I kind of experimented with it, and afterwards it worked out good. So I called Wheaton Glass Company and some of the other distributors, and I put together a factory, and it was selling pretty good. I know, very good. But I remember that Johnny Rodgers wanted out of the deal. He just didn't want to be in it anymore. So the way he did it was he took my factory, my Fowler reactor, and several other things, and my bottling machines and what, the whole factory. He took it, and when I came around one day, he said, my guy told me that you're not supposed to come back here anymore. He said, you're out of it. So I just walked away. I didn't say anything. And Johnny Rodgers was eventually arrested for drug trafficking and other things. But along the line, what happened was I was approached by Phil Amato, and he came over to my home and he said, Joey wants to know what's happening, with the rush. What's happening with this deal? You're not putting any money in for it. And I said, well, truth of the matter is I was told not to. I didn't check it out with Marshall Cafano, but he said his guy, he told me to leave, and I did. It was my money. I'd invested maybe $45,000, $50,000 into it. I got my money back and a lot more. But at any rate, what happened was very simple. I told him, I said, go back and tell Joey. So Joey told me to, if any way I could start it up again, to go ahead and do it. And I did. I didn't buy the major equipment like I used to, but I started it back up. And I couldn't get it out there to sell it that well. So Phil Amato came with me. We went out to Sammy Scola's places on Mannheim Road. Sammy Scola, I don't know, there were a lot of things going on then. But it was late at night. It was like 1:30 in the morning, and or later. And we ran across on the side of a road a man in a pea coat and a cap, like for, what do you call them, ski cap. And it was pulled over his head, and it was dark, and he was on the side of the road. And he kind of waved me over, and he knew my car. And so he said, what are you guys doing out here? And I told him, and he was laughing. And he said, okay, well, have a good night. And so I drove away. And as I drove away, Phil Amato said, well, we're in trouble now. We're dead men. He said he wasn't out here picking his nose at this time of night. And so I wasn't that concerned, but he seemed very concerned. And we did what we did. We got back, and I dropped him off. Several days later, I asked Joey about it, and Joey said he was out with his rolling crap game on Mannheim Road. So it was interesting that he took such interest in it. It's like when I walked in on a Purelator robbery, and Kurt Hansen turned around and told me, "We're dead men. We're they're going to kill us after this." But it didn't happen that way, folks. I don't know. People investigated more things than they do than I was told. And I was looked at someone that was very trusted. It was very difficult to get in that position, but the only way really to get in that position is to be a chameleon, so to speak, and adapt to their surroundings and be treated the same. So that's my story about Rush. I wrote a little bit about it in my book. Nobody Cares. and what I did about it. It's available at redwemet.com, autographed to you, or you can order it from Amazon Prime, or you can get it on CreateSpace. It's all the same price, $19.95, but if you order it from me, I will send you out an autographed copy, and if you want me to make it out to your name, I'll make it out to your name. However you want it made out, just let me know through email, and that's at redwemet@gmail.com. Meanwhile, that's my bedtime story for tonight, and have a great evening, and God bless all you folks. I like you on Facebook. God bless you.